Welcome, gears and girls. My name is Gajitz, and this is episode, 47 of Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Skyblock. So, last episode, I can't quite remember what we did, but in between episodes, I've got a bigger cell up and running, so we can store a fair bit of power, and we're doing pretty alright for power now. I got a couple more towers built so that we can do a few more crafting, a few more pieces of crafting. I also chucked this guy over here, a macerator that is hooked up to this guy, and we need to hit that with the hammer now. There we go. That should sort that problem out. And this guy is making lapis dust, and this is going to make coolant, so we can always have coolant available to us. We have filled up our little system that we created over here and done all of that stuff. I don't quite remember where else we were up to, but we've got a ton of stuff done. I wonder how our solar cells are going over here. So 21 solar cells. I've just been taking them out and putting them over here as needed because I want to use those a little bit later on. Our mob farm's still going strong. We need to sort out something about obsidian, which is sort of what I want to do today. We aren't getting, like, we're not creating enough lava to create obsidian. And so these guys are going as fast as they can, but they're not going fast enough, is the problem. See, this tank isn't even full, it's just going emptying straight away. So, what my idea is, we need to get into lava creation and all of that. Now, there's a couple ways of doing it. We could go a magma crucible or something. I think this is actually faster uh, if we want to, but I haven't tested it. But what I want to do today is get a tree farm up for our rubber trees because they are going to help us in the long run with all of our stuff because we don't have we have hardly any rubber, and it's going to be a big part of this pack very soon because I want to get like a laser drill and all of those fun things up and running so that we can have some fun. Now, to get that, I want to do a farm because we've already done the this one, the forestry farm. So I'm thinking we do this one, the farming station. Now, I think I have everything available for it. We do indeed, because I've been on and sort of trying to work that out. Now, we need our farm. We don't need any of these. We need this. I don't know interface, but we need some conduits. Yeah, we'll grab a stack of conduits. I don't think we need any fluid conduits. We will need power. So I've got to work out a way. So we're going to need power no matter what. So let's go. Uh, I thought I had the power conduits all set up. Obviously not. All right, well, let's set it up so it makes these guys. No. This one. All right. We want this one, so we need reinforced. I'm pretty sure I've got reinforced ones available to us. Yeah, we do. So let's just quickly craft up two of those. And we need this. So that is resonant, yes, and we can craft these. So that should be everything. And that's a crafting recipe. All right, now we need an area. Yeah, that will do. Now give me some power conduits. Let's make 100 will do, because we'll use them throughout. We've got everything. Yes, we do. Let's see how we go with that. Oh, wow, that's really freaking quick. We must have had most of that stuff already on us. It's going to craft up the rest, I guess, but that should be enough. And we also want some resonant ones. It's probably what it's making now. Uh, R-A-S? Res, R-E-S. This one. I want to make 100 of those as well. Which means we're going to, every time, electrotine. We need to save our electrotine, but we always need it as well. Anyway, we'll come back and grab that because we don't need that stuff for now. Let's see. So we're going to go down here, and this is where I'm going to build it. And we'll place it right there. So this is our guy. We're going to need an axe to feed it, and we're going to do that with planks. And we need to set what it's going to use. Let's grab a bunch of... This one's only going to be a rubber tree farm. So let's grab a stack or two of these. Bum, bum, bum. And so let's see. Now an axe, I think in this one, a wooden axe, is it one use or I can't remember. A wooden axe gives us 59 uses, so that should be okay. Now, you 1, 2, 3, 4, look, 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 look. There we go, that should be enough to get it started. Don't think I'm going to worry about bone meal or anything. We could, because we have this, we could just hook into this guy and send whatever, like say there's extra bone meal that comes out of here, it goes over to here first and feeds this. But we'll only worry about that if we get low on rubber. Oh, that's a point. Can I put a wooden axe in there? It might not let me. Let's just quickly make one up and see. Wood. Wooden axe, please. Eh? Do we have some lag? An axe, please. Oh, really? Wood axe is not craftable. Oh, well, that's okay. We can do this one then. So let's see if it's stone axe. Stone axe is 63 uses. So that's not going to be that much of a big deal. We can still sort out what we're going to do about that. I just want to make sure a stone axe can go in. Yes, it can. Lovely. Now, crafting up our axes and getting this all automated from the very get-go. I'm going to go the slow route. So we're going to need some auto crafting benches. In actual fact, let's make that a recipe. So this guy, I think we can do that. Like, I'm pretty sure we've got stone gears available to us. Do we not? Is it a basic gear that we can? No, we can't. Oh, okay, so we don't have a stone gear at all. Which one's the easiest one? I know there's one that is, I think it's, yeah, this one. Cool. And then if we go crafting table, one of these. Hang on. Close. So crafting table and two of these. One, two. Ah, really? It doesn't work with basic gears? Hmm. That means we need a wooden gear, which we need sticks for. And then we need a wooden gear. So hang on. Wooden gear, and then put you in here. Stone gear. Okay, and we need one of those. And then a crafting table. Boom, boom, boom. Where's our crafting table? Where'd it go? There. Hang on. Clear that. Clear. Go one of you. And two of these. There we go. Okay, so, because I have a funny feeling I'm going to need a couple more of these guys. And they're going to go in here, I guess. You know what? Let's switch these up. We'll go like that. So it sort of goes in order. Okay, so auto crafting table, craft me two more. I think I need. Oh, that is so quick. Now that's that. We need a couple of sticks and some cobblestone, and we need some rubber wood. So we're going to need to go over here and steal this, I guess. Can always plant it back and let it grow. Give me one. Did I get one? Yay. Okay. So for this, what we're going to do is first up break all of this stuff. And probably over here. Actually, no, let's do it this side. So we're going to want our crafting tables down, like so. And this one, we're going to say rubber wood. Does nothing! Damn it! Arg. That's annoying. So we're going to need more than that. We're going to need a sawmill. I'm not going to make a fancy one, I'm just going to make an ordinary one. So while we're here, let's grab a sawmill. This is getting a little bit not the way I wanted it now. So a sawmill, go. What are we missing? We're missing this guy. And we're missing this guy. And I think the gears as well. All right, well, I'm going to go get, oh no, we've got the gears. All right, I'm going to get everything ready for this, and we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so I think I have everything now. that we actually need. Basically, what we're going to do is we'll have our sawmill here. We might even turn it this way. There we go. And then it's going to output to the back and probably accept on this side and output its main to the back. And probably on the other side, we'll set it to, hang on, you know what? We might even turn it this way, all the way around. There we go. So let's clear that again. And do it from this side. Well, so this side will be output single. This one will be output yellow. Back will be input. And that should be good. So yellow and blue, nice. That means this guy will get jungle wood. And we're going to say jungle wood turns into sticks. And then this guy is going to get sticks. And we're going to say sticks and cobblestone get turned into that. And then we're going to put a bunch of sticks down so that it won't fill, it'll only fill one of these guys. And then I guess we could just stick it here, eh? Right here, we'll chuck our igneous extruder and we'll turn that off and we'll eject on that side and go grab ourselves some lava and water. So one lava bucket, one water bucket, that'll do. And then it'll be time to hook everything up. So one water, one lava, it should get going nice and slowly. It's only going to do one at a time because we don't need it too fast. And that is everything we need there. So we're going to need to pull out of this one and put into this one. And that's going to need to go into here. So let's chuck it down like that. Cool. So this is going to be an insert and we're going to make it priority 10 so it always comes here first. And then this one's going to be always active. Cool. We can even do this as an insert with a different color. Go insert on black and insert on black. Yeah? And last but not least, we need a way to get rid of all of this stuff that we're going to be collecting. So we need a ender chest, maybe. We'll just make one anyway. Come on. And we need that resin. These guys as well. And probably some dirt. Well, we've got dirt over here. Dun, da-da. Ka-ching. So we'll fill all the dirt in a sec, but we need to set power, which we're going to steal from here. So let's see. I didn't know which, oh, I can't remember which one was the power line that we used for here. Oh, we used that power. Why did I use those power lines? There's got to be a reason. Doesn't look like it. All right, let's get better power lines in here. Dun, dun, dun. Everything, please. And then we're going to grab these guys. They are way better at transferring power. And I missed one. How was that killing me so quickly? Or was I actually under the water? Oh well. Cool, and that connects to that. And then we're going to run all this all the ways along. And then we'll hook up with this guy. Paching, paching, paching. There we go. He's getting power now. That's just probably a visual bug. And we need to check this back. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll tidy this thing up after the recording. But I'm pretty sure. We also need to get power over to here as well. So let's hook that up like that. You're getting power. Now, I was right in this makes what I think it makes. Yeah. Cool. It does. So, and they should be going into here, and that's making this now. And then that should be going into here, and that's making a stone axe. And then if I take this stone axe out, another one should get placed in. Lovely. Yeah, that's a problem. Let's go like this. Once the tree farm's up and running, it should be okay. Let's chuck this stack in here. We could limit it by chucking a pipe in between this. Actually, we might do that. Let's grab our dolly. And if we go, I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up with a dolly, what? Damn you. Alright, I'll fix that. You know what, let's just do this. We will put this guy right here. Actually, no, we won't. We'll restrict both of them. So we'll go that one there, which means we need to move this over to here, and we'll check this one here. Cool. And you're gonna exit to the back. Cool. Now let's go grab something else to finish this off. We will need two nodes. 2 transfer nodes and pipe. Rationing pipe, please. Two of those should be good enough. And again, we don't really need to care about speed because it's like really slow at making an axe and it's really slow at using the axe. So if we go you on that with this, that turns that into a rationing pipe. And then that with this, and you're only going to make this. And then 1, 2, 3 with 1, 2 should make 1. Oops. And you're going to extract on black. Always active. So that should be fixed now. You're only going to get 64 of these, you're only going to get that and make 1. You're only going to pull it out when you need to. We need to get some more lava and some more water. Hopefully that bug will fix soon, but anyway. I think we've got power. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure all we need to do now is place down dirt. Should probably replace the cobblestone under here as well, where it's not needed. And the last thing that we're going to do is like transfer everything, which is why we needed that whatever it's called. There we go, block update gave it, fixed it. That's the reason why we wanted the ender chest. Although we probably could run it over to here. Actually, I don't think we can. But this guy's got this, and it's only pulling out what it needs to, I'm pretty sure. This is filtered. Yeah, it is. So what we basically can do is we'll hook up another ender chest underneath here. And then that ender chest will feed to our main system. And we shouldn't need to worry about any of this stuff. Cool. And it should feed itself as well with rubber saplings. So let's just go leave this to do its little thing. And when we come back, we will look at the ender chest. That's if we haven't created it yet. Let's see. Oh no, we got it. All right, so basically that's our farm setup. We need, we don't need, we could actually do 2 ender chests, hey. Let's make another one. Actually, let's make 10. We're always going to need them. All right, well, with that, guys, we've got a rubber tree farm all up and running. And if you liked the episode, don't forget to hit that follow and like, and we will see you next time. All right, guys, later. And for those of you that were wondering, no, I didn't forget to put stuff into this to get it all started up. I almost did forget it. All right.